Hi, if you are new to our channel, my name is Jennifer and I am a co-author of the Griffiths Family Recipe Book. I will introduce you to my husband Chad in a few minutes. He is going to help with today's video. Right now he's outside helping the neighbors pour concrete. Oh, gotcha.
I had to get lunch.
He was gone a little longer than I expected him to be, but that's what happens, right? When you go out to help a neighbor.
Yep.
He was actually returning a favor from the other day.
A big favor.
Yeah, he was. So, Chad and I are going to be working in the kitchen today.
Playing. We're playing.
We were down in St. George visiting our daughter Ellie, and she had one of these air fryers, and I asked her what she thought of it, and she really liked it. Then we were talking to Chad's brother the other day, and they have an air fryer, and Buff's like, yeah, we really like it. And so
use it all the time, and it's convenient and easy to use. So.
We are going to try this out today for the first time. We've never used an air fryer, but I'm excited to try it. And I've been to the grocery store and I've bought some fun things that are in the recipe. Where's the recipe book? Kyvol. It comes with a recipe book, and we found a couple recipes in here. We're going to do those. We're going to do those chicken wings. So I'm excited about that. We are going to start by doing the potato wedges. And, oh, I love potato wedges. Crispy skin potato wedges. Here, let me show them a picture. We are going to make these crispy skin potato wedges. And then if those turn out, and even if they don't, then after we do the potatoes, we're going to make these smoked chicken wings. And then we're going to do pineapple and maybe even some broccoli or some cauliflower. We'll see. I forgot I told you I was going to introduce you to my husband because I know there's a lot of new viewers, and this is my husband Chad. And Chad.
What else do you do when the camera's on you?
Chad is learning how to retire this year, and so
we're practicing playing and cooking, and we're trying to focus on cooking for two. So we don't always have all this food left over.
The recipe calls for these potatoes to be pre-boiled, and so I just boiled up enough potatoes for Chad and I for the rest of the week, and we just use them as we need them.
I think I got it figured out. Okay, so we need to 400, and we want to select the preheat, and then we start it. So the fryer's empty, so it's just going to preheat. I think that preheats for about 5 minutes. So we've got 5 minutes to get this here ready to put in there. We got 3 small potatoes quartered, 3 tablespoons of oil, teaspoon of cumin, teaspoon of paprika, 1/4 a teaspoon of red pepper, and salt. Mix the ingredients. We got pepper and the paprika and the salt, and we're going to mix that in with the oil. I've used this little whisk about 3 times, but I've always been glad to have it. We're going to set these just right in here. Yep.
Okay, French chips.
French chips, 400 degrees for 18 minutes.
Perfect.
Already.
Wow.
Those look just wonderful. They look crispy. Just use these thongs here to pull these out because it's so hot. You don't want to pick those up with your fingers.
You're going to have viewers teasing you again, what? Chad. It's tongs.
Tongs. Okay.
Ooh.
So those look crispy, and I think you put a little bit of fry sauce on there. That's going to be just perfect.
Fry sauce is a Utah thing, and I have got to teach you how to make fry sauce. You'll never want to eat your French fries without it.
Now you'll get the people from Idaho upset too, but
it's an Idaho thing too. Yeah. It's a Utah. Okay, I'm sending Chad to the store right now. We are going to make some coconut shrimp. That looks so good. Okay, I sent Chad to the grocery store. Because that just sounds so good to me.
Yeah, that jumbo shrimp is
Uh-huh.
going to be just perfect. Okay, really Jennifer should be doing this here and not me and letting me run the camera. So anyway, 1/3 cup of flour, half a teaspoon of salt, half a teaspoon of pepper. Just kind of mix that up. This is going to be battering for our shrimp. Okay, we've got 2 beaten eggs. They're not filing charges. So we got panko bread and coconut oil. This here was how much? 3/4 of a cup, and this here was about the same amount of 1 cup of coconut. And so I think the best way to mix this here is the old-fashioned way. Okay, so it's preheated, and now we're just going to flour, egg, and coconut oil.
That's just coconut, right?
Yeah, coconut and panko bread.
Cool.
Okay,
I'll watch you do a few of them.
So we're just going to do this here until we have them all sufficiently breaded.
Are you gonna get them in there?
Yeah, one way or another. There we go, 320. And the time is for what, 20?
15 minutes.
15 minutes?
We'll look at
Okay.
it then. Okay.
Okay, so
Great.
now that should be 320.
Yep.
And that's nice that you can change that once you've got it,
Yep.
once it's started.
I was just telling Chad, this is fun. It's fun to learn new things.
Yeah.
It's
it is.
fun to
It's,
have you in the kitchen.
Well, it's fun to do things with you.
You guys have watched me cook so many things, and then he runs up from the basement and eats it, and now I'm like, it's the opposite, except I don't have a cameraman when I'm doing it. It really, it really helps to have a cameraman, I'm telling you, Chad.
Well, I would much rather run the camera than do the talking. So yeah.
So you can smell the coconut?
Oh yeah, it's got this little vent on the back, so you don't want to have this under your cupboard. You want it in an open space.
Yeah.
But you can smell that.
Well, the
coconut.
nice thing is you're smelling coconut. You're not smelling deep fried oil.
Yeah.
You don't
yeah.
have to use
Well,
oil.
And it's not filling the air full of, boiling oil.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so that's that looks really good, I think. So
Smells
let's just.
good.
Where's your thongs?
Oh dear. You.
Okay, we're ready.
You are. Okay, let's ignore him. The
Yeah.
more attention he gets,
Yeah.
the more he.
Okay, so yeah, these look really, really good.
We are going to cook a couple more meals here, and then we're going to invite our neighbors over, the ones that you helped with the concrete today.
Yeah, the one that helped me with the.
And he's the one
Tree
that helped.
pruning.
Yep. If you saw my Insta stories here a while ago, you saw us all up in the tree, cutting a big tree down.
Okay. Okay, so back in the day when I traveled quite a bit, and I love fry sauce. I mean, it's something that I grew up with. But when I'd travel and go on business, I'd ask restaurants, "Do you have any fry sauce to with the fries?" Had no idea what we were talking about, so we'd have to make our own on the road. It's really simple. It's ketchup, mayonnaise, and just a dash of Tabasco sauce. There's no real measurements. You just, squeeze in just, a little bit of ketchup and a little bit of mayo.
Oh, Chad.
This is sad.
I think I need to go shopping. That's enough. That's enough.
Well,
That's enough.
okay. So just a little bit of that. And again, just a little,
Nope, that's enough.
little bit of Tabasco. I like a little bit of Tabasco on mine. And then you just mix it up. And it's kind of a pinkish color.
Oh, that is so
And-
popular here in the Intermountain West.
Yep. And it's just ketchup and mayonnaise. And you can, that looks really good. That's what it looks like at the restaurants when they bring it out.
Okay, try out
Okay.
give us a taste test.
Okay, so these just came out, and so I'm going to grab one of these here that's a little bit
Not so
cooler,
hot.
that's not so hot. And I'm going to try it just plain. Oh, I love that. It's crispy on the outside, nice and chewy on the center,
Nice and soft.
nice and soft. I like the flavor. It's not just a plain potato. You got those spices.
But how does it crisp?
Well, it uses the halogen light and just the airflow, and that's what makes it crispy. So you don't have to use oil to deep fry it. And of course, that's going to be a little bit more healthy than deep fried potato.
A little, I think it's a lot.
Well, a lot. And so there's a little bit of oil that we use to mix the seasoning, the spices in. But that's not that much compared to deep frying. So just now, just a little bit of fry sauce on there. Oh it just makes me smile. That tastes so good. Potato wedge with a little bit of fry sauce from your air fryer. Man, that is really good. And yes, I can double dip because it's my fry sauce and my cup.
What's up?
Okay, chicken wings.
Chicken wings.
And we're gonna mix all the ingredients in this gallon Ziploc bag. Put all the ingredients in there, put the chickens in there, shake them all about and throw them in the air fryer. So, we got a pound of chicken wings. We've got a tablespoon of smoked paprika, a teaspoon of chili powder, a teaspoon of ground cumin, a teaspoon of salt, a half a teaspoon of cayenne pepper, a half a teaspoon of garlic powder, and a fourth a teaspoon of black pepper. Of course, all of these can change to your taste, but we're being obedient. We're following the recipe. We're doing it their way, and we're going to taste it. We're going to probably like it, and then tweak it just a little bit. And I'm so sure that that's what you're going to do as well. But you just mix all of these in to the little mixing bag here. This is so fun. I mean, we just got this here. We've never used this here before, and so we're just going to town. We couldn't pick just one recipe, so we're doing 3 or 4 of our favorites that we've sought. Okay, that fits in there really nice.
Okay, just lick your fingers.
And there we go.
Look at it. That is its own juices bubbling in there. There is not a bit of oil added to this, and it's crisping up beautifully.
Ooh, boy, look at that. It looks burnt, but I'll bet that is just,
Awesome.
And I think I'd rather have it overcooked than undercooked, but I'll bet, oh man. And then you can, okay. Chicken wings in 20 minutes.
To the collection, Chad.
Hey, are you snooping on me?
We are racing against the clock right here, but
Because we're so hungry.
we're hungry. We told our neighbors to come over as soon as we get done. And so I cut up a pineapple, but
Okay, yeah. The last dish for tonight is air fried pineapple. Do we have time for story time?
no.
No? Okay.
Yes, go ahead.
Okay. Remember the summer of 74 and 75? If you think back, that was when I was a sophomore and a junior. And I worked in Hawaii on the island of Lanai for 2 summers, 74 and 75, picking and planting pineapple. Did you know that this right here, this is the seed, this right here, the crown, is the seed for pineapple. We would plant these in the ground about that far and they would grow.
That's awesome.
Isn't that funny? Okay.
Good
so,
story. Okay.
Back to business.
Oh, we want to clean this one out. We've been cooking in it, but I want to clean
no,
it out.
It's going to be just fine. This is a lot like a Dutch oven.
No.
It's a lot like a Dutch oven.
I want that cleaned out.
No, it's too hot.
Okay.
So, we're going to put our pineapple in there.
Oh dear. Okay.
And we're just going to set that in there.
Yeah, this isn't going to look like the picture,
Yeah,
folks.
the picture, this is ad hoc. Here is just a little bit different. We take, this is 3 tablespoons of butter and 1/4 of a teaspoon of honey, probably for just sweetener. And then we're going to pour that over the pineapple.
Are you sure the grate's supposed to be in there?
Sure.
Because all the juice goes through the grate.
Well, I just work here.
All right. This has really been a lot of fun. I've enjoyed cooking with you, Chad, and I like this little air fryer. I will leave a link to the Kyvol AF60 in the description below, and you can check it out and see what you think about it. But anyway,
we really have enjoyed it this afternoon, and I'm really looking forward to using it in our RV for cooking. It's small enough to fit in there, and it's going to be really convenient.
our neighbors are going to be here any minute, so I'm going to get...
Yeah, we're not going to eat all this ourselves.
I'm going to get this all put on the table and I'll show it to you when I'm done. But hey, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing to our channel, and give us a thumbs up if you liked the video, and like always, if you didn't like it, don't give me a thumbs down. Thank you so much for watching.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
I think I like these little cut up pieces. I think they'll be just fine.
That's all.
I'm not sure. Okay, here's one for you.